Welcome back to Praying Hands and Walking Feet, the channel where we're finding our way without a compass or a map. This week, our location might look a little bit different. We are on vacation and we are here at the Outer Banks. So I wanted to pop on and do a quick video for you just about family vacations, packing with kids, all of the things. So I know sometimes for us moms or parents, it doesn't seem like a vacation is really actually a vacation. It is just parenting and feeding kids and all of the things just in a different location. Well, this year we kind of did things a little bit differently than we usually do. Our kids are getting older. They are 12, 9, and 7. And so they packed early on in the week this year. We had time to get ready a little bit at a slower pace and get ready earlier than usual. And so they were all packed by Wednesday and we weren't leaving until Saturday. And they all usually have me do a roll call. I do let them pack their own clothes because I'm raising independent people who hopefully will know how to pack for themselves when they leave my house. So for years I have taught them how to pack. And so this year they packed on their own and I just did a roll call of how many shirts, how many shorts, how many pairs of underwear, how many socks, how many pairs of, what different types of shoes, not how many pairs, but what different shoes they might need on the trip, and the beach stuff and things like that. And then we let them pack themselves. Now, this was a stepping stone because in the past, what we've done is we've had our kids lay out each day of clothes. So they would lay out a shirt, underwear, shoes, shorts, socks, all of that. I mean, the shoes don't necessarily go with each outfit, but everything else for the outfit was laid out together, and then we would have them roll that outfit up together. And sometimes, depending on the trip, we would have them put it in a Ziploc bag all together. So one outfit was in one bag for one day. And then we'd have them do that with the next outfit. And we would have one of those for each of the days and one extra. And then we'd throw in either a jacket or sweatshirt, and we'd throw in pajamas or bathing suits, those extra things that are fillers. And that was how we, over the years, have taught our kids how to pack. Depending on where we're going, how long we're gonna be there, determined whether we did the Ziploc bag thing or whether they just rolled them together and put them in their suitcase that way. And then they all know how to get their bathroom stuff, their toothpaste, their toothbrush, their bath wash, shampoo and conditioner for my daughter, deodorants, all of that. They know how to get all of that. So we get down here to the beach house this time when they had packed their stuff on Wednesday, and they have had all these years of knowing how to pack outfit by outfit, which is wonderful and fantastic. But we get down here and come to find out both boys did not pack a bathing suit. So this was a first for us, that we actually had to go out. Luckily, you know, when you're at the beach, there are a ton of places that you can go and find a bathing suit. And there are a ton of those deals where you buy one, get one free, which I'm sure I'm not really saving much money, but it makes me feel like I am. And so we did have to stop and get the boys bathing suits, but we had goggles, we had sunglasses, we had the right kind of shoes, everything. So honestly, for our first time of them packing themselves, if that's all that was forgotten, I'm good. That was amazing. Now, we did figure out how the bathing suits got forgotten because they actually weren't certain that we weren't going to go to the pool on Thursday or Friday while we were home, in between when they packed and when we left. So the bathing suits were at home ready to go to the pool, but they did not get put into the bags in the last minute. But that's okay. So all of this to say that teaching our kids these skills of being responsible for themselves, taking care of themselves, doing these things for themselves, it's all like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And then maybe 5 steps forward and maybe only a half a step back. But it's never perfect. It's not ever perfect. So if we're striving for perfection, honestly, we're just gonna get frustrated. And so when the boys came out and said, I don't have a bathing suit to put on, we just had to giggle and we just had to laugh about it and go, all right, so now we know we need to go and stop by the surf shop and get bathing suits. No problem. We got it, no problem, that's easy. And we just moved on, and it was fun, and it's something that we'll remember now about this vacation, the vacation where the boys forgot their bathing suits for the beach, and our house has a pool, so we didn't know what they were expecting to do. So, as parents, we can help our kids with these. Now, if your kid likes lists, as part of our packing process and our getting ready to go on vacation process, my husband loves to go on vacation in a clean car and to come back to a clean house. And I totally get it. It's not one of those things that I need, but I totally get why he needs it, and it makes total sense. So this past week leading up to our vacation, there were things that we did to help make this vacation start off smoother and be easier for us when we come back home. So every day, the kids had an extra chore on their chore list to do to help get the house ready for us to go on vacation, so that when we get back from this vacation, we're walking into a nice, clean house, so that it's not that abrupt, like pop your bubble, vacation's over, you're back to normal, all of that. No, we did all of that. We cleaned all the bathrooms, we swept the floor, we vacuumed, we cleaned everybody cleaned their bedroom, all the things before we came. And then when it was time to start packing, the kids really had to help with a whole bunch this time because I had hurt my shoulder. And so they were helping do a lot of the heavy lifting, a lot of the getting all the beach and the pool stuff together. They had to do a lot of the staging and moving everything to where my husband wanted it in the house, so then he could assess the back of the car and the Tetris placement of everything, as I'm sure all of you have done if you've ever gone on any kind of a road trip or vacation with kids. You have to kind of fit everything in, but he needs to see it all before he can do that. And so the kids were really in charge of doing all of that throughout the week. And it was just so nice, honestly, as a mom, to not feel like all of that was on my shoulders to do. To know that if I just write the list out on the whiteboard, I have equipped them. Now, sometimes I had to walk with them and make sure that they were getting the right things or putting them where we wanted them to be, because this was new and different. They're usually not this involved in packing for vacation. Usually they just have to help pack their own stuff, because that's part of what I have them do and have had them do for years, is they're in charge of packing for their own stuff. But this year, they were part of helping to pack for the entire family, the entire experience, all of the beach things, all of the pool things, all of the everything they had to help with. Making the grocery list for while we were down here and picking out what dinners we were gonna cook. The kids were all involved with it this year. And so the process went a whole lot smoother. Honestly, I know it's because I didn't wait until the last minute. I'm one of those people that sometimes goes, I have a week and a half. Like, that's so much time. We're good. I don't need to start doing that yet. But because I knew that I would have to rely so heavily on the kids to do so much this year, because my husband was still going to work every day, and then it wouldn't be fair to him to have to pick up everything and do all the things after work. So I knew that I wanted the kids and I to pick up a lot of that slack that I normally did alone. And so because I knew that it would take more of an effort this year, we started earlier, and oh my goodness, it was so different and it was so nice. We were all packed on Friday. My husband got off work early. We were all packed, everything loaded in the car, and then we were still able to have our Friday night family movie night and have a relaxed Friday night. Let me tell you, that has not ever happened before in the past on the night before vacation, that everything was all packed and ready and we were able to all sit down as a family and enjoy a nice, calm, normal Friday night family movie night. So we're sticking with this for the rest of all the vacations, where we prep for a vacation the week before the vacation and we just divide it up day by day. And the kids, now we know, they can handle more responsibilities. They can help get more of the family stuff ready. So I'm so excited for where this is gonna take our family and the freedom it's gonna give us, because honestly, my husband and I going on vacation, just even going, we felt way more relaxed. So that meant the car ride was more relaxing. That meant the getting here, the getting unloaded. They knew where everything was because they helped pack it all. And so it was so much more of a smooth process. So I hope the next time you go on vacation, maybe some of these tips will help you. Maybe you'll have your kids lay out their outfits day by day and roll them up in their suitcase. Or maybe you'll just do a roll call checklist for them and let them be responsible for what they have to pack and to bring. But always expect those surprises. Always expect those, I forgot a bathing suit. There are almost always stores wherever we go, and we can get whatever we need. So there's no need to stress. Just go with the flow. Stay in the peace. And subscribe below if you want to enjoy some more of these videos and these tips and tricks that we have happening here at Praying Hands and Walking Feet. See you next time.